So one of, I would say, very important parts of kind of business development is negotiation, and it's kind of crucial for anybody doing any kind of sales, business development, doing business in general to kind of have that skill. So yeah, could you give us an overview why?
Yeah, I mean, actually negotiating is very important for startups. You will, negotiate your term sheet, you will negotiate your terms of your lease, you will negotiate compensation plans with your employees, you will negotiate terms with your customers, you will negotiate a lot of things. And people not coming from this negotiating background kind of have it pretty hard. And the other thing is, I think in the Balkans, it's not in our culture to to ask for things, to ask for things. And first advice, and this is something I heard like 4 or 5 years ago, is try to train yourself. And the easiest and the safest way to train yourself is to find these situations where value of outcome isn't that big, and the value of the relationship isn't that important to you. So one example is you want to buy sports sneakers, and there is like this discount, but how about asking for additional discount? And that the people at the cash register can do this. They can give you
an add-on discount.
Discount, but nobody asks and nobody negotiates it. The other thing is like try to get an upgrade from your airline. 99 times out of 100 you won't get it, but it's for sake of getting into the mindset and practicing and asking for things. It's really it's helpful to just get into it. You don't want to practice when you negotiate the term sheet or when you buy or sell an apartment or something like that. These are the things you should practice. The thing about negotiation is actually preparation. This is probably the most important thing. It's a well-prepared negotiator will always beat the more experienced one if he's not prepared. So it's just analyzing what is your position, what is a good outcome for you, what is an alternative outcome, what are the non-negotiable terms, things you cannot negotiate about, and it's just preparing really well going into it. The other thing about it is asking questions, because parties won't be totally transparent, and that is the part of the negotiations. And you're trying to ask these open-ended questions and trying to understand the position of the other party and to figure out what is valuable to them, because coming from the bat you can assume, but sometimes you don't know, and it really depends on the context. The other thing which is very important is, people tend to negotiate fast. And it's like, and even in the startup world and the tech world, it's like if you can negotiate fast, you're a good negotiator. You can close like topics fast, like this. But we will go through it faster, and But what are you actually doing? You are trading things for free. Things that you trade for something that is of value for you. So try to move a bit slower, a bit hesitant to move. Don't show what is valuable to you, what isn't. Try to trade things of low value for things of higher value, and this is basically it. And if you are trying to ask questions to find the position of the other party, also try not to give that much out to the other party. So these will be like some of the key tips.
Perfect, thank you.